Hi there, Jen Roque here at stampcampwithjen.com. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Summerfield, Florida, and welcome to my weekly Facebook Live. If you're new here, I go live every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're watching from my Facebook page, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up and like and follow me. Give me a thumbs up or a little heart for this video. And if you're watching the replay on my YouTube channel, I hope you'll become a subscriber and hit that bell so you never miss a video notification. And also give me a thumbs up or a heart on YouTube as well. So I got in here a little bit early. I have a quick and easy thinking of you card that I came up with. I really hope you enjoy it. I'm going to flip the camera around here in a second, but as you're joining, even if you're watching the replay from YouTube, please say hello, say where you're joining from. I'd love to hear where you're coming from. Everybody, I have people from California, Alabama, Pennsylvania, all over. I love hearing where you guys are joining from. Hi Kay, happy Monday. Thanks for joining me. And thanks for sharing the video. If you guys could share the video with your friends and invite them to watch along with us every Monday, that would be great too. I would appreciate it. Hi Jessica, happy Monday. Thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate it. Hi Sue Stephan, good to see you. I'll be seeing a lot of you this week. We're having in-person stamp camp this week. So I'll get to see a lot of you ladies. I always love stamp camp. It's always so nice to catch up and see everybody every month. And this week is also my virtual holiday party, and we'll get into that in just a second here. Hi Sylvia, thanks so much for joining. All right, so let me go ahead and switch my camera around and get all my lights and everything set up, and we'll go over a couple reminders, and then I'll show you this pretty and quick card that we're gonna do today. There's the pieces for it. I meant to get that out of the way, so you got a little sneak peek of that. That's all right though. All right. Hi Roberta, thanks for joining me. All right, so as I've been saying every week until the end of August, Celebration is here, so you can get free items with at least a $50 purchase. There's some great items up for grabs. They are only available while supplies last, and the sea foam and pool party envelopes and cards have already sold out. So unfortunately you won't be able to get those anymore. Hi Melinda, thanks so much for joining us. So just keep that in mind. If there's something you really want, get your orders in so you don't miss out in case anything runs out, okay? And then if you do place an order with me, I hope that you'll use my July host code if your order is under $150. If it's over $150, don't worry about using the host code. Just go ahead and enjoy your Stampin' Rewards that you'll get with your order. It's basically like coupons towards free stuff. Once you hit $150, you earn at least 10% of your $150 back in Stampin' Rewards to get more free product, and I send you a gift in the mail no matter how much you order. So you get a gift, a little card, some candy. So it's a really good deal if you get over $150 if you can. You've been busy with hippos and gnomes, Roberta. There's lots of cool stuff to play with for sure. All right, so if you guys subscribe to my newsletter, you probably saw my little announcement about back to school sales tax holiday. 13 states in the US and Puerto Rico are having back to school sales tax, and that actually applies to some of our Stampin' Up! Products. So I think Alabama and Puerto Rico was this past weekend, so theirs is done, but my Florida peeps, starting the 22nd, which I believe is this Friday, for the next 2 weeks after that, we have our sales tax holiday. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my newsletter, I will put the link in the replay as well on my YouTube and as my Facebook page, but I have a chart also at stampcampwithjen.com that you can click on, and it shows all of the different products that are included in the sales tax holiday, and which ones apply to your state if you are eligible for that. So And then also on my blog, I have a product showcase with all the pictures of the products that are included in this sale. So that's, for me, I'm a visual person, so the pictures are just easier to look at than a big chart. So, all right, and then the week is finally here. We're having our holiday catalog party on Facebook. If you haven't already, join the party. It's free to join. There's going to be lots of crafting inspiration, games, giveaways. It's going to be a great time. And in this private Facebook group tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern time, I will have that important pre-party video where I will explain how everything's going to work, how you can earn prizes, when the crafting, the live stamping sessions will be, and things like that. So, and then if you are interested, I do still have some of these party presents available. There's actually 4 left now that are ready to go. They have lots of cool stuff in them. They're $35. If you need them shipped, it's an additional $7.50. But there's lots of great stuff in there. I do have pre-cut card kits that you'll be able to craft along with me each night. And I have, on the back of the card kits, I have everything listed that you'll need for the stamping presentation as well. So, and if you don't have the stamp sets that I'm going to be using that are listed on there, don't worry, or the ink, you can substitute with what you have. You'll be able to see that when we start doing the stamping. It'll make sense when we get into it. So, so if you're interested and you do want a party present, just let me know. You can email me at stampcampwithjen@gmail.com and we can get that set up. Okay, so today's quick and easy sympathy card, we're going to be using this perfectly penciled DSP along with that beautiful stitched greenery die. It's one of my favorite dies. I think a lot of you guys are like me and love anything with stitching. So I'm going to show you how to put this together. It's really, really easy. This one I made the normal where you open it from the side, but the one I'm going to make in the video where it's actually going to be open like straight up instead of to the side. And then on the inside, I don't usually decorate the inside, but I decided to add an extra layer and put a little sentiment on the inside as well, just to kind of jazz it up a little bit more. This would be so great just to let somebody know you miss them, you're thinking about them, or maybe if you need a sympathy card, you could use this as a sympathy card too. Just lots of good uses for that. So let me show you the perfectly penciled DSP. I love this paper. It's a set of black and white paper here, and I've cut it up a bunch, so it's a little tricky to show you, but there's this beautiful piece here with the black and white, and then you flip it over, and these are the dots that we're going to be punching out for the heart on the front there. Oh, thank you, Sue. I wasn't sure how I felt about it. I really like the paper, but I wasn't sure about the colors, so I don't know. I'm glad you like it, though. I'm kind of iffy about it. I like it, but I don't know. It's just, it wasn't like, oh yeah, this is it. So, I don't know. But I love this piece with the butterflies and the flowers. I thought that was really gorgeous. So that's actually what we're using for our card today. And then on the back, they all have these like black and white designs that are more like saturated. And then you've got these leaves with like little flowers on the back there. You might change out the green. Yeah, I wasn't sure about the green either. And the Blackberry Bliss is really dark. I don't know, it just all seemed really dark, but I feel like for a sympathy card, you kind of want like, you don't want anything like bright and cheery, so that was what I was kind of struggling with. But, ooh, this one's really fun. I really like this piece. But I wanted green for the leaves, so that's why I put a green in there. I wanted the green to go kind of like with the leaves. And then this piece here, all the different flowers. I like this one. This is really cool. Like cross hatching. And then I think this is the last one. Oh, this is pretty too. I didn't even notice this one when I was looking through the pack earlier. And then that on the back. So this is a really great pack. I think it's so versatile. You can color it, you can do so many things with it, and it just, I don't know, to me it just really struck me as great for like sympathy or thinking of you cards. So real quick, we're just gonna put this one together. And I have, this is gray granite for the card base here. And we're just gonna fold this in half. Okay, and then this piece is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 square, and we're just going to adhere it. Oh, it looks like my butterfly is upside down. I was trying to figure out which way would be best. Yeah, I want the butterfly to be right side up down here. All right, so we're just going to adhere it in the center, so you'll have like a little bit of a border on the left and the right, but you want that top edge to line up along the top of the card. So I'm just going to use some Stampin' Seal Plus. I've been using this stuff like crazy lately. I just feel like it has a really good strong hold on your cards. And we're just going to put that down. And then I'm actually going to grab my old Big Shot because I love the magnetic plate. Now, a little tip with this die that I was doing earlier, and it kind of helped me. I actually, because this is such a big die, and you can just, if you put your paper on the top and actually die cut it with the cutting piece straight up, that was a little bit easier to me, so you can actually like line up your paper and things like that. So we're just going to line it so the cut side is actually straight up. And now I can see where my paper placement is going to be on the die cutting, or on the die rather. And then I'm going to run it through, because it doesn't really matter. Either way, it's going to cut into a plate. It's just cutting into your top plate instead of your bottom plate, which mine are pretty much interchangeable. And now you can peel that off or poke it out. And now you have the little stitching, just like that. I love these little leaves. I think they're so cool. All right, so we're gonna put that right underneath. So we're just gonna line that up right along the edge of that perfectly penciled DSP there. I'm gonna use some more Seal Plus. This really, really quick and easy card. And you could change out these colors to whatever you like. Like I said, I really like Shaded Spruce. It's a really pretty like emerald green color, but if you want something brighter, or you know, change up the colors however you want, I think that would be, you could make so many really cool cards. Okay, so with this piece, this is our little strip here. So I'm actually going to stamp first, because I'm always worried that I'm going to stamp and then mess something up, and I don't want it to be adhered to my card whenever I stamp it. So I'm going to stamp first, and then that way I can always flip it over and stamp again if I don't like how it comes out. So we're going to stamp all the way to the right hand side, and I am using this sentiment from, I have it right here, the Season of Chic stamp set. We're using the Thinking of You here, and on the inside I have Love You, and I'm actually going to do I'm Here For You this time. I did Love You on my sample card though, but I just love all the sentiments that come in this set. It's really, really nice. Okay, so we got that on there. So now we're just going to adhere this flat down to the card using some more Stampin' Seal. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to center it over where these two pieces meet, and it's going to go edge to edge, just like that. Okay, now we need to make our little heart here. And I'm just grabbing a scrap piece of Blackberry Bliss, and I'm using my heart punch pack, and I'm going to punch out a Blackberry Bliss scalloped heart. And then for our solid heart, we're going to use the little polka dotted piece here. Where did it go? I don't know if this is going to be big enough. Let's see. Might be close. Yep, a little too small. So I need to get a bigger piece out here. Let's see. There we go. So this has got flowers on this side and then the little polka dots on the other side. So we're just using those polka dots. Punch those out. And then you could use liquid glue, but I'm just going to use seal because it's easy and that's what I already have out. But liquid glue, definitely, if you're worried about placement, you want to have time to move it around to get it just right, I would definitely recommend liquid glue. All right, so now we're going to take a few Stampin' Dimensionals here and stick them on the back. And we're going to stick it right here, just like that. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so now this is completely optional. It's up to you, but if you want to decorate the inside, which, like I said, I don't usually do, but for some reason I was like, I just felt like doing it today. So for this one, for my first one, I actually just put the little love you in the bottom right-hand corner. But I think for this one on the inside, I'm going to use the I'm here for you, and I'm going to stamp it up in the center, the top center. So we'll just ink that up, put it right there. Beautiful. I love that font. I think it's so pretty how it's got, you know, the little scripty font in there with the caps. I don't know what you would call that font, but I just think it's really pretty. I really like it. All right, and then I'm just gonna put this right on the Blackberry Bliss layer. You have a little bit of a border, and then we're gonna put that on the inside of our card here. Like I said, real quick and easy. You can bust these out super quick and have them ready to go whenever you need them. Unfortunately, it seems like we all need sympathy cards a lot lately, don't you think? I don't ever like making them, but I know we need them, so. All right, guys, so there are my 2 thinking of you / sympathy cards. Like I said, real quick and easy using that beautiful paper. You could definitely color it if you wanted to, but I think it's striking without coloring it. I really like it. So let me know what you think. I'd love to hear what colors you think I should switch out. Like I said, I was kind of on the fence about this. I really like the Blackberry Bliss, but I wasn't sure about the color combo. So if you have suggestions, definitely let me know. I'd love to hear it. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you're going to be joining me for my party. If you're able to make it this week, I'd love to have you. We're going to have lots of fun. We're going to have games and prizes and all kinds of cool stuff. So I will see you guys tomorrow, those of you that are able to join me. And until next time, be safe and happy stamping. Bye-bye.